Hello friends, and welcome to today's episode. A family in Florida gets back on their feet after one of the worst times in their lives. Being healthy is very important. If someone has one bad accident or gets sick, it can change their life forever and put everything they have worked for at risk. Thanks to a happy finish, this story from a family in Florida will remind everyone of that. Ali Ellis almost lost her husband last summer. He had to stay in the hospital and couldn't work for a few months, which caused her and her two kids a lot of mental and financial stress. Ellis wrote on TikTok, "He made it through a big surgery that saved his life. We were so thankful. But they still had a long way to go, and her husband needed time to heal." The family quickly lost all of their money. Ellis had two jobs to make ends meet, but it wasn't enough. By January, the family had lost their apartment. For the sake of their boys, the family tried to be strong, but Ellis talked about her problems on Snapchat. "We packed up our things and were lucky enough to have a friend offer us a room to stay in," she said. The same way that rent prices went through the roof in Florida. She was glad that her family was safe and together, but they really needed a place to live. They didn't have a place to sleep, so her sons slept on the garage floor. The family finally moved into a hotel and started checking in and out of rooms every day. They were worn out and tired. The worst part was that every home they applied for they were turned down. Ellis said, "I worked so hard to make life sweet and smile as much as I could so that my babies would always know our love and devotion." But she was mad on the inside. She shared a video on TikTok in which she talked about her family's problems and how the Florida rental issue was getting out of hand. Over 400,000 people watched and shared the post, making it go global. They sent love, prayers, and good thoughts. Then, finally, things got better for the family. Ellis shared a video in April of how she and her husband shocked their boys with their new home. It was a nice place where they could all have their own room and start over. In the video, her younger son was so upset that he could hardly speak. He started to cry, jump around, and hug everyone in his family. He yelled, "We have a home." It makes you want to cry. His bigger brother tried to keep it together for his younger brother, but he was crying as he hugged his brother and his dad. "It was all worth it for this moment," Ellis wrote under the video. "I'm so happy. I am so ready to go home." Even though money is nice and helps us get the things we need, health is what really matters. We forget that a lot of the time because we're so busy with our daily lives. For now, though, our health is the most valuable thing we have. We remember that because of this family. It's nice to get fancy things, and it feels great to give our loved ones big and small gifts. On the other hand, it's important to remember the good things we have every day. A safe place to live, food that's warm, people to hug, and good health. It's not their choice that some people don't have those things. By being grateful for what we have and helping those who need it, we can all suddenly enjoy life a little more. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.